Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. And welcome to Friday morning. The theme of a Friday morning meditation is always love. Our teacher for this week is the Dalai Lama. So let's see how he helps us connect with love in our meditation today. Sunmari, a very good morning. Happy Friday. Marcella, good morning. Happy Friday morning to you. Sometimes it feels a bit like the world is teetering on the brink. A world plagued by conflict, inequality, and environmental degradation. It is a world that often seems overwhelming, a labyrinth of problems that appear insurmountable. It's easy to feel helpless, a mere speck in the vast universe. The weight of this global burden can sometimes feel crushing, leading us to despair or apathy. The Dalai Lama says, the problems we face today, violent conflicts, destruction of nature, poverty, hunger, and so on, are human-created problems, which can be resolved through human effort, understanding, and the development of a sense of brotherhood and sisterhood. We need to cultivate a universal responsibility for one another and for the planet we share. We need to cultivate a universal responsibility for one another. I love those words. It is true, all of the world's worst problems we face are human-made. And our response is often, it's not me, it's those other humans over there. It's them that create this problem. We are never going to be saved by some big brother or big sister who has come up with the answers and takes the responsibility off of our shoulders. It's only ever going to get better when we realize amongst ourselves a deeper sense of brotherhood and sisterhood that makes it obvious to each of us that we need to share the responsibility for our interconnected human condition. How do we do this? Where the heck do we start? Anami, good morning. Happy Friday. It's great to see you. I think it's fair to say that we likely don't have a clue how to make it better. And that the place to start is probably to admit as much and then to commit to keep asking the questions together, to keep trying and not losing hope no matter how many times we get it wrong. Beatrix, good morning. Happy Friday to you. We are not mere spectators to the world's suffering. We are active participants in its creation and its potential redemption. When I let go of all the idealistic thinking and try to become really practical with how do we do something that'll be effective, it quite quickly seems like an impossible task though. And then I remember these words from the Talmud that feel like they encapsulate the wisdom of the ages. I read these often because I feel inspired every time I do. It says, do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. Do justly now, love mercy now, walk humbly now. You are not obligated to complete the work, but neither are you free to abandon it. It's not all on your shoulders. You are not obligated to complete the work, but also you are not free to abandon it. The Dalai Lama says, the more you are motivated by love, the more fearless and free your actions will be. He says we can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot live without human affection. And the last thought for today from the Dalai Lama is, an open heart is an open mind. We are not obligated to finish the work. The responsibility is not all on our shoulders, but we are also not free to put it down and abandon it. And I don't think we even have a shot unless we become highly motivated by love for all the people on this planet. So if you're ready, let's slip off into a meditation about love and love for all the humans around us. You can close your eyes and we'll float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. As you continue your full body breathing, as you feel your body rise with every inhale and feel your body fall with every exhale, take a look around your circle. Take a look around and see these beautiful people sitting with you, each rising and falling in their own breathing rhythm. And then see if your imagination will allow you to fill in the background. What is the background behind these humans? Where in the world is our circle sitting today? In this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you hear and what do you smell? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze feel like on your skin? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch and adjust and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. And lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least becoming as present as we possibly can be right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our meditation. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, Take a look around this circle of beautiful humans again. Remind yourself that we are all taking this big breath with you. We are all taking a moment to wrap our arms around ourselves, welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I want to invite you to be as open and as playful as you can be with this experience. Invite the child in you to come and play along, and add a bit of imagination. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want you to inhale more air than you ever have. I want you to fill the balloon in your belly bigger than ever before. And then as you hold that belly full of air, pay attention to the sensation that wakes up in your core. What is the sensation that you feel stirring as you hold this belly full of air? Take your next big breath. Let's do the same thing again. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, inhale more air than you ever have. Fill the balloon in your belly bigger than you ever have before. And as you hold that belly full of air, pay attention to the sensation that that creates within you. What sensation wakes up as you hold that belly full of air? Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into this world. And just imagine for a moment the sensation you feel stir is where the light enters you, is where the light wakes up and moves within you. Give it more energy as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you. Place your hand over that spot where you feel the light stir and ask it to grow more. Take your next big breath. Again, as you dive deep into you, with your hand over that spot where you feel the light move, give it energy. Ask it to grow. Ask it to spread. Take your next big breath. Now open your heart to receive this light, or perhaps you already feel it in your heart. Either way, be intentional about feeling your heart. Put your hand over your heart. Open your heart to receive this light. And feel your heart as much as you can. Feel it open, feel it expand, and just imagine what it would feel like to feel light enter your heart. Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at all these beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts. And behind their hands, you can see the light in their chests. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. And as you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. But in your circle, it is time for you to stand up. It's time for you to open your heart and pour out love. Taking a step to your left to stand behind the first person on your left. You place your hands on her head, and there is a surge through your heart. Feel it. Just imagine placing your hand on a fire hose and feeling the pulsating inside. There's a pulsating through your heart as love and light streams down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you feel that connection in your own heart. Feel it there. You take another step to your left to stand behind the next person on your left. And placing your hands on his head, there is again the surge through your heart. Feel that. Streams of love and light run down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body. And his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you feel that connection to your own heart. You make your way around the circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, pouring out love on everyone. way back to your spot. You take your seat, and now it is your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and the first pair of hands are placed on your head, and a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Feel that. Another pair of feet shuffle in behind you, another pair of hands are placed on your head, and again, a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Feel it there. There is more to come. More hands are going to be placed on your head. More love will be poured over you. And as we all do that, I'd love you to join me in this exercise. Could you open your hands? Could you turn your palms upwards? And while more love is poured over you, could you say these words with me? I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving love. I am deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first do, first fix, or first prove. I am enough. I'd love you to join me in one more exercise. Just imagine for a moment that you could step outside of yourself. Stand next to this human sitting here. See yourself sitting there. And imagine you could be the one that places your hands on this head and pours out love. So perhaps just put your hands over your heart and talk to yourself as you say these words. You are worthy. You are worthy of being loved. You are deserving. You deserve to be loved. You are good enough. Just as you are good enough. There is nothing you have to first do, first fix, or first prove. You are enough. You are enough. We've all made our way back to our spots. We've all taken our seats. Our circle is full and we can all reach out sideways and take the hands next to us and complete the circle. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to say together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a beautiful source of light for the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to shower you with love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to love you just as you are. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for doing the work to love yourself just as you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being in our circle today. Thank you for pouring your light into our circle. Anli, a very good morning. It's awesome seeing you. Thank you, Beatrix. Have a stunning Friday yourself. Thank you, Sunmari. Thank you, Anami. Marcella, thank you so much. It's great seeing you. Lots of love to every one of you. I hope you have a fun Friday and that you feel connected to your heart the whole day. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.